Okay, guys. Hello, good morning. Hey, Dominic. What's going on? What is your question? Give me a second. I'm setting things up, Dominic. I'm gonna set things up. Give me 1 second, Dominic, okay? All right, Dominic's ready. Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Hello, guys. How's it going? Let's see here. I'm gonna get some stuff set up for trivia. Come on in. Hello, I'm broken. What's up? Hope all is well. Everything is perfect. If that is a secret way of asking what's wrong with my face, you can type NF1 and then you can educate yourself on that. So, yeah, things are really good. Thanks for asking. I'll be getting started with trivia soon. And once we do that, we'll get some people here and we'll be doing some trivia. We'll do trivia, we'll hang out, ask questions, all that good old stuff. So, yeah. That is what I plan to do. All right, guys, I'll set it up right now. Hey, guys, give me a second. You guys have some patience. Give me a moment. All right. We will start shortly. Guys, sorry, I'm taking a bit of time. Currently dealing with a bad cold. Sorry to hear about your cold. Hope you can get better. Get better soon. Hope so. Okay. Oh man, I did not mean to freeze this so fast. I have my iced coffee, a little iced, too iced. My iced coffee is too iced. It kind of sucks, but oh, we're getting some rain, by the way, guys. I'll just show you the view. Huh? What are you talking about? Wow, we got some racist people in here. Wow. There we go. We just missed the rain. We got some rain early this morning. I think we're going to get rain today again. Okay. We're going to take this table. Let's have something to... Actually, you know what? Guys, I'm going to sit out here. That's what I'm going to do. Sit outside. It's better that way. It's cool. It's chilly. It is not hot outside. So, yeah, I'm going to be outside. I'm kind of outside. I can't be racist to a religion. That is my religious name. I don't get you. Someone said Jews are going to run the world. It's scary to think that you think a religion's going to run the world. That seems pretty far-fetched if you ask me. You come in, the first logical, mindful thing you say is that Jewish people are going to take over the world. Isn't that kind of a little stupid to say? Do you have merit behind that? Like, do you have some logic? I don't want to ask you how. I want to ask you about your mental status. Did you get released from a mental asylum? Asking for a friend. If anyone wants it. You're right, because there are going to be a bunch of kids that go live, and they're going to get their accounts banned. Owen, I love it. Turnover, no, they have. No, I mean, I'm curious. So, CW, which mental asylum did you get released from? Oh, and you missed out on some. When you left, oh my God, it went crazy. And I went crazy, Owen. I honestly, I went so crazy, I feel bad. I feel bad. Because, yeah, I know, CW, it's kind of rude for you to do that, right? You are kind of rude, huh, CW? So, CW, which asylum did you get released from? So, yesterday, there was this girl that came into my stream. Her name is Ash. I'll give you the ID. You message me on Discord. I'll give you the ID. But anyways, the typical, oh my God, what happened to you? What's wrong with you? It's disgusting. And then I came across her channel. Oh, and so I came across her channel. And it turns out, I don't know, they say, no idea. I'm getting to it, Owen, I promise. Wait, who are you talking about? Me or the kid? Are you talking about me or CW? Oh, okay, I got you talking to CW. So anyways, Owen, so basically this person comes in and starts, oh my gosh, disgusting, what happened to you? What are you on? Blah, blah, blah. And I start bashing her, and I'm looking at her little ID, and I'm going, oh my God, look at you. And then I go to her channel, and she has one video. And she talks about being a recovering drug addict. And I just couldn't help myself laughing. You know, she's a recovering drug addict, and yet she's going along YouTube channels and trolling them. So I'm like, okay. And I just looked at her video and I just couldn't stop laughing. Yes, good for her. She's sober for whatever, how many years. And yeah. What's with the check mark? How did you do that? So anyway, so she's been sober for 4 years. So then I started to bash her, and it's like a 50. The troll, and then she had a short. She's a legit person, because I could tell the authenticity of the video. So she's a recovering drug addict or crack addict or whatever they're calling themselves. And so I started bashing, and I tell the chat just to bash on her. And then some people are coming to her aid. They don't know what's going on. They just think I'm trolling. I go, listen, she's the one that came out mean. And then she's like, well, I apologize. So I scroll through the chat and I see it. I go, all right, cool. All right, thanks for the apology. And I let it at that. I said, I'm not taking back what I said, because she deserved every bit of what I said. So anyways, So, and then the chat, some of the people in chat are like, you can't make fun of recovering drug addicts. Yeah, of course you can't. But when they come in bashing and trolling somebody, then all bets are off. If they're recovering, it does not give them a pass. It does not give them a golden ticket. They're not going to get into the chocolate factory, you know. That's what happened. So, I don't regret it. I actually, I did learn something from that live. You know, is at the end of the day, exactly, yeah. At the end of the day, I have to be the bigger person. I have to be the bigger person. I cannot feed into it. Even if it means roasting them, right? So I can't roast them. Well, no, of course it is, Adam. No, but the point was in that stream is that she started to bash on me. She started to riff on me, right? And the fact of the matter is that she came into my stream on her own will and started to troll me when I didn't do anything wrong. And then, so when she apologized, I said, thank you for apologizing. I said, good for you, being a recovered addict. She said, I don't need your praise. I take it back. She's like, I take back my apology. I go, like, there's something mentally wrong with her. So I started to kind of really letting her have it. Like, it's just done. I was just done with her. But at the end of the day, I have to be the bigger person. That's what I have to do. At the end of the day, I have to be the bigger person. Good for you, Adam. Good for you, man. Power to you. But if you don't need my praise, I will shut up. If you don't need someone to say good for you, then, I kind of feel like I understand what I'm saying. I don't need your congrats. But that's really cool. Wait. So you just woke up one morning and said, I'm done? That's wow. Because I hear stories on how it's so difficult for somebody who wants to be a recovering alcoholic. Oh God, if you gotta go to sleep, bro, go to sleep. Or if you want some trivia, I can start that too. Dominic, if you're still here, I'm sorry for going on a tangent. I apologize. So, but I hear stories. May I, what's the word I'm looking for? May I be invasive and ask what prompted you to cold turkey stop drinking? Like, was it something that happened the day before that morning? And you went, what the happened to me? And then you're like, I'm done? Like, what brought on that thought to just stop? If you don't mind me prying into that question. So it was just that did something happen like the day or two before? Or like the week before? And you went, whoa, I did that? Really? Wow, okay. Interesting. I've never heard that before. Well, would you have considered yourself to be an alcoholic? Would you have considered yourself to be an alcoholic? Because it sounds like you were just a casual, by what you've written, it sounds like you were just like a casual drinker. All right. Yeah. Binge drink. Help me out with the vocabulary. What is the difference between a binge drinker and an alcoholic? Well, I guess an alcoholic is somebody who can't stop drinking, but would you have considered yourself to be an alcoholic? Because I don't know what the difference is between an alcoholic and a binge drinker. Oh wow. Okay. All right. May I ask how old you are now? If you don't mind me asking. Okay. 43. All right. You're the same age as I am. Born in 83 or born in 82? I'm turning 43 in May. All right. Okay. Fair enough. Okay. Yeah. All right. Well, that's cool. Appreciate you sharing that story. I mean, everyone's different. I don't. So let me ask you something. Like for like Thanksgiving or for like Christmas or anything, and they have wine. Do you ever take a glass of wine, or are you just flat out like, nope, I'm getting cranberry juice or I'm getting milk or water? Yeah, it adds up, right? If you think about it, if you're binge drinking 5 nights a week, you're going to be spending hundreds of dollars a night, if that, right? Oh, yeah, good for you. Yeah. I mean, I'm not even an alcoholic, and I say this, and I don't know if that means I don't drink, but I will just say I don't drink. It's very, very rare. It's very rare. I have not. I don't even think I've drinking since I've been in Vietnam. Did I? No, no, not even. I've been in I mean, I don't drink. That's just the thing. This is not. It's not in my personality to drink. But here's the thing: it's like maybe, if I were to go out to dinner, I might have like a mixed drink. I mean, I'm just talking like in future tense. Like, would I? Maybe. But like, I don't, it's not part of my lifestyle. So, your drinking friends, do they support you or do they call you, do they like kind of make fun of you? Oh, that sucks. I mean, you guys can still do things that don't involve drinking. Go play pool, go bowling, go hunting, or whatever, right? Like, there's still, um, you know, I know someone who is very adamant about not allowing anyone to drink at all at their home. Yeah, but it's for the better. Adam, are you married? Do you have kids? If you don't mind me asking. I'm assuming maybe not, because if you're going out every night, it would be hard to be raising kids. So I'm under the impression maybe you don't have kids yet. Oh, okay, yeah. All right, yeah. Married to your work. I don't know. Maybe that's how I feel. I'm married to my work. Kind of, because I'm working on myself. That's where I'm at right now. I may be 43. I'm almost 43, but I feel like I'm working on myself. Um, so yeah, I'm working on myself, and once I feel that I've achieved that, once I feel I achieved working on myself, then I can allow other matters to happen in my life, right? So when I feel like I'm at a place in my life where I feel uncomfortable with my work, oh, well, there's always stuff that can happen. You know, it's funny because I don't go to the bars. No, I'm not rich at all. I don't go to the bars and I don't go to church. I'm not religious, right? So it's hard. And then I go online and all I get online are just these fake ass bar girls that want you to go to their bar. By the way, if you guys ever go to like China, Thailand, South Korea, Vietnam, and these bar girls invite you, they'll take you to these hidden bars, these underground bars. And this not never happened to me, of course, but to vulnerable idiots that drink. No offense, Adam. That well, you don't drink anymore, but to those idiots, they take these vulnerable guys. They go, hey, and they usually their English is really good. Oh yeah, it's a trap, 100% a trap. So they take these blockheads and they flirt with them. Hey there, you're from America or you're from Australia? Let's go to a place to drink. And she'll get drinks that are just basically water that look like alcohol. And basically, they'll give the guy the bill and it will be like 10 times more expensive than it would be to get like a drink in New York or something like that. It will be just extremely expensive. It won't be anything close compared to what you'd pay in normal bars, right? So, and then these henchmen will like go after you and rob you. I almost want to like go undercover. I look like the perfect target, you know what I mean? I teach ESL. So I look like the perfect target, and I could definitely go in and go, oh, we're going to go here? Like, I can act like an idiot and act like I'm interested. But it would all be recorded. I'd have like a hitting recorder or something like that. And I just wouldn't drink. I just would like figure it out. Go, nah, I'm good. And just leave. People say that, but it's not as bad as people might interpret it to be. I don't know what that's about, but yeah, it's an amazing experience. I like doing it. It puts you all at ease. Yeah, it puts you guys at ease. Do it. Honestly, Adam, you have the perfect out. Unless, because you're married. You do you work for a company or do you work for yourself? It does. My family were supported when I did this. I would. Oh yeah, I didn't tell you this, Adam. I lived in China too. 2014, July to April of 2022, I lived in China, and then I moved back to the States for about yeah, that's gonna be tough. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. So I think it'd even be difficult for you to go to the to another foreign country to visit. If you work independently, you might have more leverage. Yeah, more leverage to do that. So, because I was gonna say, you almost have the perfect life to be able to do this, because you're not married, you don't have kids. Would you consider yourself close to your family? Again, not trying to pry or get invasive, but unless like you're like married to your like immediate family, like your brothers or sisters or mom, dad, then you honestly you have the perfect way of venturing out to other countries, because you don't have a wife, you don't have kids, so you have the perfect ability to, like, hey, I'm gonna go to China this month. Like, you're not confined, like you don't have to be forced to be where you are. All right, just a quick chit chat to my audience of 7, if there are 7 indeed watching, hanging out, guys. Ask your questions, join the chat. If you guys want trivia, let me know. I know Dominic came in, he probably left, he probably bounced, because Adam and I got philosophical conversation. So that idea of trivia went out the door quickly. But I have trivia ready, guys. Also, guys, random uh, random goal that I have. So, Adam, here's my impossible goal. My impossible goal is by the end of Sunday, so by the end of Sunday night, whether it be Vietnam time or probably Eastern time. Probably Eastern time. So, midnight, well, technically midnight Monday, Eastern time. So, I would say Sunday, 11:59 Eastern time, at 2,000 subs, I will do the chicken dance. So at 2,000 subs, I will do the I'll add 2 songs. I'll do the chicken dance, and I'll do the Macarena. So I call this the impossible milestone, because I don't want to do the chicken dance, and I don't want to do the Macarena. So I'd rather just... Yeah, 7 days ago, I was at 1746, and, interesting. I could do this, let's see here, 1300, 65 days. The year of the... I would have no idea. I'm really bad at history. Hey, but one cool thing, guys, is August 14th. Here's the crazy thing, Adam. August 14th, I was at 1005. And so that means that on the 14th of February, I would have gone up 795. So I made my 1,000 at August 14th, 2025. So my unrealistic fun goal is that if I get to 2,000, that I'll do that chicken dance, and yeah. Anyways, let's do some trivia, guys. Who else is in the chat wants to do some trivia? I have more time today because... Oh, I'm not going to get 2,000 by 11:59 Sunday Vietnam time. No, sorry, Sunday Eastern time. I'm saying Eastern. I don't know why I'm saying Eastern. That's going to be like noon at my time. So yeah, by 11:59 Sunday, 11:59 p.m. If I hit 2,000, I'll do the chicken dance and the Macarena. All right, Adam, I appreciate you. Thank you for sharing your story. I appreciate it. But FYI, if you ever troll me, I have something to troll you about. All right. Enjoy your work, Adam. All right, if you guys just arrived, BGI, thank you for subscribing. All right, guys, trivia time. Let's go. Where on the human body is the ulnar loop? Where? Oh, I take the instant coffee, I pour it into the cup, and then I use boiling water to fill the cup about a quarter of the way, and then I put a bunch of ice in it, stir it up, add milk on top. Morning is actually quite interesting. Early, about 2 hours ago, we were getting rain. Now, I think we're still getting rain today, but a very nice morning. The air is very chill, very cool, not hot, so it is actually going really well. The ulnar loop, guys, where on the human body is the ulnar loop? The ulnar loop. Ulnar loop. The ulnar, if I'm pronouncing that right. The ulnar loop. Ulnar loop. Where on the human body is the ulnar loop? Is that the view of a jungle? No, I don't know. It's a jungle. Huh? Victor? What? Boy, seriously? Are you asking that as an answer? Victor, I would just remove your hand. I honestly, I'm going to show it, but you're welcome to remove it because I think that's the... Sorry, Victor, that's the dumbest answer I've ever seen. That's the dumbest answer I've ever seen. Sadly, that's your answer. But no, it's not Uranus. But that's a pathetic answer. So no, Victor. Any other guesses, guys? I'm not laughing. If you guys make me laugh, then I'll let you know. But no. Victor, stick to your old job. Stick to your job. No, I did not laugh. It's not funny. Yes, I am a real teacher. Oh. Anybody? Well, the answer, guys, is finger. 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 What double word song was a hit single by the New Christy Minstrels? Minstrels. What double word song was a hit single by the New Christy Minstrels? Or minstrels? Minstrels? The New Christies? I don't know how to say their name. The New Christy Minstrels or whatever. Double word song. Double word song. Anybody? Double word song. Any answer, guys? Any answer? I got about 2 hours I can do trivia for. The answer, guys, is green, green. Green, green. Green, green. Hey, Ava. During what years were Thomas Jefferson nickels made with silver? During what years were Thomas Jefferson nickels made with silver? During what years were Thomas Jefferson nickels made with silver? No, it was not. No, Victor. No. Any other guesses? Any other guesses, guys? Anybody? The answer, guys, is 1942 to 1945. 1942 to 1945. What did office supply giant 3M originally do? What did office supply giant 3M originally do? What did office supply giant 3M originally do? No, it was not tape. What did office supply giant 3M originally do? What did office supply giant 3M originally do? Huh? What? Okay, you guys don't know? The answer is mining. Mining. They mined. Where can you find the Cathedral of St. Basil of Blessed? Where can you find the Cathedral of St. Basil the Blessed? Where can you find the Cathedral of St. Basil the Blessed? Where can you find the Cathedral of St. Basil the Blessed? No, not Switzerland. No. Where can you find the Cathedral of St. Basil the Blessed? Any other guesses? The answer, guys, Moscow. 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 All right. I'm doing good, Cart. How are you doing? All right, guys. Next question. The Australian Open is a Grand Slam tournament in which sport? The Austrian Open is a Grand Slam tournament in which sport? The Austrian Open. Yes, you got one, Victor. Very good. Yes, it's tennis. Very good. I never knew this. 1 second, guys. All right. What actor has been killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator? What actor has been killed by an alien, a predator, and a Terminator? No. Huh? Oh my lord. Bro, Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator. I gotta see this really quick here. I gotta watch this video. The answer, guys. Okay, well, first of all, Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the Terminator, right? Arnold Schwarzenegger is in the Terminator, Victor. He's not killed by Terminator. Guys, stop subscribing. When we get to 2,000, I have to do the freaking chicken dance and the Macarena, and I don't want to do that. So stop subscribing. I don't want to get to 2,000. I forbid it.
Fuck you, asshole.
Hold on. Well, your answer, then don't answer, bro. Don't answer questions you don't know. You can simply say you don't know. Don't guess wrongly, you know? Some are easy, some are difficult. It all depends, right? It all depends on the question, right? The answer, guys, is Bill Paxton. Some are difficult, some are easy. Some are random. Some you know, or you don't know. No, guessing randomly like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You know Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator. Therefore, why would you think he was killed? Because he was not killed, right? Anyways, Who said, I only regret, who said, I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country? Who said, I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country? Who said, I only regret that I have but one life to lose for my country? Yeah, Victor, just stop guessing. Stop guessing. Victor, who is Patrick Henry? Who is he? Who is Patrick Henry? Because I have no idea who he is. I have no idea who Patrick Henry is, bro. So are you just making up names? Victor, just don't guess random names, bro. If you don't even know who you're guessing, go on. Explain to me who he is. Because I have no idea who Patrick Henry is. An American patriot that did what? What did he do? You're the one that guessed the answer, bro. So, like, I thought maybe you knew who he was. But you're just guessing answers that have no merit. Who just don't guess. I know you're the only one guessing, but, you know. At least know who you're guessing. That's what I'm saying, bro. And what makes you think he would have said it? So you just thought of some random American patriot who fought in the war? Was he a commander? 'Cause I don't know who he was. Anyways, the answer, guys, is Nathan Hale. I could give you kindergarten questions if you'd like. And you're the only one, unfortunately, playing, so it kind of is boring. I mean, at least you can play against yourself. Alright, how about this, guys? How about this? Who developed the light bulb while working in his Menlo Park laboratory? Who developed the light bulb while working in his Menlo Park laboratory? You got one, Victor. You act like now these questions are easy, but you're guessing random people for random questions that make no sense. I still don't understand who Alex Henry is. So anyways. Alright. What is the term for a sequence of 5 cards in... Hold on. Pinot Calais? Pinot Calais? Pinot Calais? I don't know how to pronounce that word. That's weird. Let me see here. Pinot Calais. One second, guys.
Pinnacle.
Oh, pinnacle. Got it. That's how you say it. Pinnacle. I was right. Alright, guys. What is the term for a sequence of 5 cards in pinnacle that includes the 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace of the same suit? So in Pinochle, what is the term for a sequence of 5 cards that include 10, Jack, Queen, King, and Ace of the same suit? Anybody? And Victor, I might end the stream a little bit early. We're not getting a lot of traction this morning. So I might end it early. Victor, I hate to break it to you, but you're wrong. Victor, you said straight flush. Well, number one, you're wrong. And number two, you don't even call that in poker. You don't call that a straight flush in poker. You don't call that a straight flush in Pinochle. In poker, you call it a flush, a royal flush, right? And in poker, you call it a royal flush. But we're not talking about poker. We're talking about Pinochle. Pinochle, you call it a run. So I would refrain from putting the words "duh" at the end, so you don't sound bad. So no, that is wrong. All right, guys. What is the brightest star in the Earth's night sky? What is the brightest star in the Earth's night sky? Oh, nothing but peace, Victor. Just be careful of the answers you give. And don't put "duh" at the end. The brightest star in the Earth's night sky. What is the brightest star in the Earth's night sky? No. At least you didn't put "duh" at the end. The answer? No. How can the sun be the brightest star in the night sky? I mean, it is a star, but it's not at night, right? The answer is Sirius. Sirius, which means glowing in Greek, shines brighter than almost anything else in the night sky. The sun does not shine in the night sky. You can't see it. All right. That's all good, bro. Hey, at least you're chatting up, guys. Thank you. You guys keep this chat alive, and then YouTube says, "Hey, there's some chatters, or whatever," right? All right, guys. The city of Philadelphia is located in which state? The city of Philadelphia is located in which state? The city of Philadelphia is located in which state? Yeah, Pennsylvania. Good job. Which pop group was initially named the Pendletones? Pendletones. Which pop group was initially named the Pendletones? The Pendletones. P-E-N-D-E. P-E-N-D-E. Pendletones. No, not the Backstreet Boys. Correct answer. The Pendletones were they ended up naming themselves the Beach Boys. So the pop group initially named the Pendletones was the Beach Boys, or the Beach Boys. Oh man, guys, I'm tired. All right. Which, and also, I would suggest. Huh? What? Hold on. 1 second. 1 second, guys. I don't know what you're saying. Please use English in my stream. Thank you. I should put that in my notes and the rules, I guess. Should I write that in my rules? Right? Hold on.
You want me to sit down with that? Yeah. I'm gonna miss GTA now.
Sorry. This thing just came up in my feed. It says, man cries over missing release of GTA 6 during arrest for his ex's unalived. So he unalived his ex and he's crying because he's going to miss the release of GTA 6.
Yeah.
Robert, you're under arrest for murder, okay? You do not have to say anything, but it may harm your defence if you do not mention when questioned something you later rely in court. Anything you do say may be given in evidence, okay? That's to protect vulnerable people and for a prompt and effective investigation. That is because you have called in today saying that you have found a dead body and you believe you've done.
Thanks.
So, Mr. Harper,
Call me Charlie. And you are?
interested in how you found the body?
Oh, right to it, huh?
All right, guys. Anyone else here in the chat want to do trivia? Otherwise, I'm going to probably let you guys go early. And I'll come back later for round 2. But it won't be until about 11 p.m. Eastern time. So, I'm going to bid you guys adieu. I do got to go. But we'll do this again. I'll go in for another round, guys. In about, I would say about 3 hours. I'll come back. So come back to the stream. We'll do trivia again. And we'll hopefully we'll have a good stream, guys. So Victor, you're the GOAT, and Scrub, and Salir, and who else came in? NBG1, thank you for joining. I appreciate you guys very much. And I'm Nigerian. What is blah 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 going on? I don't know. Come back in about 3 hours. I'll see you guys soon. Goodbye. Love you all.